Battery fully charged.
All right, I think it's working. Every fucking time, dude. I'm great at this. I thought I had everything set up. I didn't change nothing. But every time, something's got to go wrong. No matter what, never fails. But anyway, here we are, gentlemen. We're going to be doing TOA 70 to 100 hard. Or at least trying to get as close as we can today. It's probably not going to be a very long stream. But we also have all the XP we need for Spectra. So we're going to Second Awaken Spectra. We're going to get his additional skills or abilities on his skills here. So let's just start this off. Awakening Mr. Spectra over here. There we have it. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? What's up, Edward? What's up, Ches? What's up, Kaiser? What's up, Shotsu and Clennies? Definitely butchered one of them. But yeah, we're here on part 10 of the Summoner's War free-to-play series. We're just advancing along. Collecting everything that we can collect real quick. But yeah, we're going to get through TOA. I'm thinking that now that we have Spectra, we can just auto most of it. We don't have to worry about clicking anything. That is the hope. It's probably not what's going to happen, let's be honest. Probably we'll have to actually play some of these stages. But usually, with everything that we have, we're going to be able to build a team out that can auto the rest of TOA hard. It's still going to take a while to complete. We also have another one of these that we can spend. We're going to buy the Rainbow Mon. Make sure we have a lot of materials to keep 6-starring. So that if we get stuck anywhere, we can just 6-star somebody and carry along. So we'll buy this. Yeah, we have 1,000 glory points here. Might as well buy one of them. Okay. These are going to run out. We might as well pop that. And I believe we need to run, dragons 10 times on repeat battle. So now having Second Awakened Spectra, we'll hopefully be able to do this without a problem. Let me make sure the runes aren't completely terrible. Do we have anything we can put on him? Let's see here. Can we use these? No, can't use that. What kind of unit is he? Support type, and we need fire, so we don't have that yet. If we get stuck, I guess it's probably a good time. Probably a good time to start farming out some of these down here. Do this one, get to Necro B3. And then, yeah, farm these two out. We'll see if we can get some extra ones from the world boss. Make sure you guys are doing this every day. This is a great way to get artifacts. It is personally the only way I get artifacts on my main account. I'm sure a lot of you are the same way. Too many things to farm, so this is my main source of that. I will just keep everything. Here we go. HP for dark. Let's see if we can use that on anybody here. No, he's already got one on him, right? Yeah. We can, I guess, throw it on this guy. Just for now. We're not really using him. But when we do start using him, just make sure he has that on him. And here we go. Let's get back into it. We're going to take out Crow, and we're going to put in Spectra. And hopefully we don't have to worry about doing anything else. Ideally. How long you think / hope the stream will be? Maybe 2 hours. We'll see. We'll see how close we get to TOA 100. If we're really close, then obviously I'm just going to try to finish that off. I'm expecting this to take quite a while, though. Especially if we do get stuck anywhere. Then we'll probably get to around at least TOA 90 before ending. And then we'll save the last 10 stages for the next stream. But if we get everything done somehow in a reasonable amount of time, then we might as well try to do some other stuff. Start knocking some of these dungeons out. But yeah, of course, as soon as we're done TOA 100 on hard, we're going to move over to completing all the other dungeons, getting our 5 team down, really start to get some good runes with some good grinds on them, and then we'll start competing in the PvP content. Slick, if you get a Nat 4, isn't it free to play as long as it is not LD? No, so it needs to be a free to play Nat 4. It needs to be a Fusion Nat 4. Except for the one that we choose, which was Lucian. Perfect stream time. Just got home from work and have the best streamer to watch. I appreciate it, Kaiser. Appreciate the love. Building my ego up. I need it badly. I really need it badly, to be honest. But yeah, I also have a short that's going to be posted in the next like 20 minutes. Make sure you guys check that out. Maybe I'll just put it on screen for us to watch. And then also I have a video coming out in about an hour. Like I said before, I'm going to be posting a lot of these new collaboration units. The videos that I'm going to be posting are just like highlights of what these units can do in RTA. But yeah, make sure if you guys are interested in that to go check that out. Hey Slick, this weekend, how does that session sound? I have a lot stashed up. Yeah, sure. If I'm available, usually during the week, especially from Wednesday to Friday, or like my almost guaranteed times that I'm going to be streaming, guaranteed days that I'm going to be streaming. So if you would rather do like a Friday or something like that, that would probably work best. By the way, I have officially changed your DC to Slicky Wiki. Okay, you're going to try to get me to say that again. Is that okay with me? No, it is not. Absolutely not. But I'm not going to stop you also, so Do what you got to do. Friday, I'm off work Friday. Sounds good. If anybody else wants me to summon for them Friday, I will be down to do that. I also want to start doing some 2v2 streams since that is out now. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we do a 2v2 stream where I can either play with you guys or maybe try to get some other content creators to play with. Yeah, I'm in contact with one already who I will probably be doing with tomorrow if he's available. If not, then, you know, whenever he can. But yeah, I think the 2v2 content is going to be entertaining for you guys to watch. Especially if I'm doing it with other creators. Just because you get like 2 reactions on, you know, things that happen. And I also think it's a little bit less stressful than when you're playing RTA by yourself and shit's hitting the fan, nothing's going your way. At least you can talk to somebody about it when you're doing 2v2s. Spill the streamer? I'll spill the streamer if he comes into the chat. I can give you a hint. Somebody that's been here before. Go up here, read some of your messages that I missed. Hey, Slickhead, long time no see. How you feeling? Feeling good? Feeling better? The sickness is starting to subside a little bit. I was sick for a little while, you know. That's why I was kind of choking up at the start of my streams. But feeling better now. I think it's pretty much gone away. So thanks for asking. Almanor here says, I'm trying to finish TOA myself for the first time. Well, that is perfect. Perfect timing. We can finish it together. Build the teams that I'm building if you're stuck. Simple as that. Simple as that. I'm not even level 30 on this account. So it's going to be even easier for you if you're a higher level with your towers powered up more than mine are. Just build something similar. All right, you guys, I'm not telling you who it's going to be. Not telling you. But I will say this. I'm trying to get as many people as I can to be able to do 2v2s with. Create content with. Just to change it up a little bit. I'm trying to do everything I possibly can. Like, that was my goal from the start of actually doing live streams and showing my face, my real voice and everything. I want to be able to say that I tried everything. A smirk says it all. All right. Whatever you think. Do you think you'll be able to do Europe server? I know your Europe account is kind of lower ranked. Yeah, if we're high enough level. If we get to a high enough level, I'll start doing 2v2s on this account as well. Just to play with, I know most of you guys, or a lot of you guys, are on a different server than global. So, try to get everybody involved. I'm not sure if that matters on 2v2s or not. I think you can play cross server. But not 100% sure about that. Mert Dermis says, finally, I see your face. You're funny as shit for real. I appreciate it, man. Not something I get very often. I don't find myself very funny, but also I don't take myself very serious. So, you know. Not something I hear very often from people. All I want in life right now is Gojo. I hate Nabora. Stop giving me Nabora. Game, I hate her. What's wrong with Nabora? I think she's pretty good. Oh yeah, so we, if you guys haven't seen, I got the water Nabora for myself. We also got that for a viewer recently, and I was hyping her up pretty hard. I also need to obviously test her out in RTA, or not RTA, normal arena. Test her out in normal arena because she's really good for dot teams. Really good for dot teams. So I'm excited to try her out, see what she can do. Crossplay you can't, but I bet someone in your Discord will slide you the account to do RTA on. Yeah, if anybody wants to let me get on their account, if I start doing it, then sure, I'll do that. Whatever works, however I can play with you guys. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Like I said, we should be able to auto through TOA hard from here on out. The only issues that we should ever run into is if something derps. And obviously, as we level up, and then as we level up the tower, then things should be a little bit smoother and a little bit easier. We'll have to worry about as many things going wrong, hopefully. But yeah, these things can't even really deal damage to me. I don't know why I'm even playing through here. Just make sure we at least kill the one in the middle. Alright, kill that one. Not dead yet. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Alright, kill her and just let it auto. Honestly, my main thing I want right now is to Char for a faster Giants team. Yeah, Tashar is definitely pretty much one of the only units that really speeds up your Giants team, I feel like. Definitely a must-have for that. Not a must-have, like obviously you can do it without it just fine and still get a pretty good time. But does a lot of work. Okay, let me actually make sure we don't die here. I hate how it does that. Why is Vertiheal attacking the blue one over here just because she's defense broken? It's element disadvantage. It should just attack whoever's not element disadvantage. Or you should be able to set it, like each unit to have like a specific thing that they do every single turn. Like set it whether or not on auto, if you want it to attack, element disadvantage is if it has a defense break or not. Like little stuff like that would be really cool if you could tweak it around. Really ideal. Update for the future. Comtuos is listening, and I know you are, because something happened in a previous stream, and then you guys changed it the next day in the update. Make that change as well. We've been waiting. Everyone wants it. Bro, I got really good runes. I'm winning against P1, G1 players, but I only play on noob server where you can't lose point. Normally, I play RTA till C1 and stop there because I can't play RTA without getting way too angry. I once destroyed my phone. You have any advice to play RTA without turning into Hulk? Any advice? Well, I look at it like this. If you're getting that angry at a video game, obviously you could just take a break or just not play it. Or it can just be your way of releasing your anger for the day. You know, like if you got a bunch of bullshit going on in your life and you're pissed off, then boot up Summoner's War, get angry at it, and then maybe like buy a punching bag or something you can take your anger out on while you're playing. I think that's my best advice for you. But for me personally, I just kind of accept it. If things aren't going my way, if things are clearly, like it seems like the world's against me when I'm playing Summoner's War, I just don't think too deeply into it, and I just try to relax, you know, the best that you can. It's almost like challenging yourself in a way, like you know some bullshit's gonna happen while you're playing, so it's like a test. When something like that happens, now you can test your discipline. And if you can resist getting angry over something like this, which I know gets people really pissed off, then you'll be able to resist getting angry in situations that you shouldn't be getting angry in. Yeah, I don't know. That's my best advice, I guess. We're talking about a video game here. I know this is completely fucking ridiculous, but we all play this game, and I get how frustrating it can be. Like, severely frustrating. But yeah, the best thing you can do is just move on. Like, train your brain to just kind of calm down in moments like that. Don't be a rage kid. Unless you're streaming or something like that. I get that that's entertaining. Yeah. Come to us in their AI. Yep, never fails. Okay, thank God for removing the right one. This game is a hack. Rip summoners. I still enjoy your content. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's another way you could play this game, by not actually playing, watching somebody else play it. I kind of did that for a while myself. I used to watch other content creators, and there was a time where I kind of just stopped playing for a little while, but I was still interested in somebody else's account. But obviously, I try to make content that you guys can watch and then implement into your account, and like stuff that actually helps you. But yeah, if you find me entertaining, then always appreciate you guys hanging around. You make the live streams more fun. Give me somebody to feel like I'm talking to. I know I'm realistically just talking to a camera, and you guys aren't talking back to me, but like I can at least read your comments and feel like you guys are in the room with me. We're all playing together. It's pretty fun. I do enjoy it. It's like I got 592 mystical scrolls right now, and I don't know what else I got. I lost track, but should be interesting. That's good enough, man. We should definitely get something good from there. I got some advice. Do not play RTA if you do not pay at least $100 a day. Alrighty, there it is. If you ain't free to play, get out of RTA. RTA is bad for your mental health, for real. Damn. It really is, isn't it? It really is. But everyone plays the game in hopes that they're going to be the Summoner's War player. The Summoner. It's all just a game, though. Yo, how did your summoning session go for the new collab event? It went really well. We've already got technically 4 LD, or not LD, Jesus. 4 Nat 5s from the collaboration. Yeah, you can watch the video I actually posted on my YouTube channel. I also have the live stream up as well, where we did it live. But yeah, it went really well. Still gotta obviously make videos on all that stuff, but a little bit at a time. I feel like I'm fairly slow at getting content out, I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the issues that I have. I feel like the other content creators I see that play Summoner's War, they're very quick. They get out like 2 to 3 videos a day. I have no idea how they do it, but they do it. So I have no excuse with that, but yeah, it's just something I gotta work on. I also have an issue with, like, I try to over edit sometimes, which definitely stalls my consistency. As well as, like, I'm doing all the edits, I'm not like pushing it off on anybody to do it for me. And then also I try to get shorts out, just a lot of stuff. And on top of that, I'm also trying to become like my own person here, like almost like restarting this channel in a way, because I'm not using the old voices before, where I haven't been recently. I might go back to it soon, but yeah, content's definitely changing up a little bit, and people that were here for that specifically, you know, are probably just waiting around until I start doing that again. So can you do me a favor and showcase all new monsters you have on this account you cannot use, like 5 stars and LDs and collab monsters? Well, I've been showcasing all the collaboration monsters. We just did a stream of that recently, as well as I posted a video. My last video is showcasing the collab units. But yeah, also for when I actually do RTA, I try to keep like a variety of units runed up so that at any moment I can pick something different, showcase something different for you guys. And yeah, also I only have one light dark unit, light dark nat 5. But there is some like 4 stars and 3 stars that I could showcase more of. Alright, gotta head to work. Alrighty, Ocean. Looking forward to summoning for you. Slick, hire me as a free video editor. I have no life and I can be a slave to get those videos pumping. Oh man, that would be great. That would be great. But yeah, if anybody's serious about doing it, like the problem is right now is I can't like pay anybody. I would not be able to pay anybody to be a video editor as of right now. For the most part, this channel isn't generating nearly enough money to be able to do stuff like that. So I just do it all myself, you know, and still try to get out decent content without ruining the type of content that I like to post. I'm actually for real. I want to do it for free. All right, I'll tell you what. I can send you something. I can send you a clip and see what you can do for me. Or you can screen record some of these streams and kind of clip out some parts that you think were pretty good from the streams and just send them over to me. That goes for anybody. If you guys want to, like how they do on, I think they do that on Twitch, right? Something like that. You can kind of clip stuff and clip out the good parts. Something like that. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, if anybody like finds any parts of my stream entertaining that could be make for a good video, if it's like a topic I'm talking about, stuff like that, I definitely want to do more often, where I'm just kind of talking about something, whether it's Summoner's War or, you know, anything going on in the world, something that we can all conversate about, get people talking in the comment section of my videos. But yeah, just like gamer talk in general, mainly. Ideas for Summoner's War, the future of Summoner's War. I also said I want to start doing some tier lists. Have you guys in here while we do some tier lists. Rank different things in the game. Big fan of that kind of stuff. I think it's also really great for like newer players or people that don't really know a lot about something. Being able to just like go to a tier list and get like a general opinion on whether something's good or not is always really helpful. All right, that one's dead. Push this one back. Stuns, there we go. Alrighty, we're moving along. Going pretty quick. No fails yet. Let's keep it that way. Would it be okay for you to show me on Discord someday how you did the AI voice, and I will learn to copy your video styles perfectly, and I can make videos as you make yours to showcase monsters, or you give me something to make? 2 videos being made at once. Yeah, man, we could try that out. It does take a lot of time, though. I will say, like, a lot of it is, you know, there is a little bit of a format to it, but also a lot of it's just kind of like off my head in the moment. Like if I'm like making something and then I just randomly think of a meme that would fit perfectly in there, then I go and grab that meme and put it in there. And yeah, there's just like a lot of editing, a lot of placement that has to be done. It can be really frustrating. You'll probably notice that if you start making your own videos. That's the one thing about creating content that a lot of people don't realize, especially if you're trying to edit your videos. A lot of that stuff burns you out, and it isn't as easy as it may seem. Like, we all have a good idea until we start doing it, and then we realize, shit, this isn't exactly what I thought it was gonna be, and it could definitely scare you away. But yeah, I would say if you really want to help out and not potentially burn yourself out, I mean, you could definitely try that and see how it goes, but I would say like grabbing clips from my streams and stuff would be easier. And be able to get out like content a little bit quicker that way. Currently free from 8 to 2. So yeah, the whole day. But yeah, I guess that's something else I can talk about a little bit more, I guess, since we're already getting into it a little bit. Just like content in general, trying to make content. I feel like everybody at some point or another, at least like from my generation and below, has always, I think, wanted to be a content creator. I was that way for a very long time until I finally just said, fuck it, I'm going to do it. But what most people run into is that they start making content and then they don't get views. They can't figure out why they're not getting views, or they have one video that does pretty well and then the rest don't do anything. A lot of it's obviously consistency, but also a lot of it's like you just have to constantly learn and figure out what works and what doesn't work. And it's not as easy and as great as it seems in your mind. And it's really like I was saying, for anything, like if you in your mind, like coming into Summoner's War, you come up with something in your head, like you want to be somewhere at a certain point in the game. Like you set out to accomplish a goal, but then actually going through it, you start to realize it's not what you thought up originally. So yeah, you have to be able to accept that if you plan on becoming like a content creator or anything like that. Accept the fact that things are going to be different than what you think in your head. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it once you figure everything out. But just never for a second think that it's easy. That anybody, any sort of content that anybody makes on the internet, none of it is easy. Never is. Where'd the music go? There's no way we ran through the whole playlist already. Nope, just the slow song. Okay. Alrighty. Make sure we're getting through this. Have you ever thought of covering your siege battles and RTA? Maybe make it into videos? Yes. So, well, we're going to be doing a lot more RTA once we get to that stage on this account. But like I said, I want to start collaborating with other streamers or other content creators and do 2v2s and stuff like that, as well as like play with some of you guys. But as far as like Siege goes, I'm not really a big Siege player. Like if I do Siege videos, it's just basically going to be memes. Yeah, I don't have like serious teams. I basically just try to have fun with it as much as I can. So that's the only thing with that. They're not going to be educational videos whatsoever. And same goes for RTA. I usually try to just like mess around in RTA when I do it. Just because, like we talked about before, it's very stressful. It can be very stressful. And yeah, I don't know. That's not an excuse of why I don't want to do it. I definitely want to do it and start doing more RTA stuff. Hey, there we go. B10 complete on auto for Dragons B10. Another achievement down. We're going to get a free Devilmon from that, as well as I think a legendary scroll. See what we get from that. But yeah, more videos like that definitely in the future. But as of right now, just sticking with what I'm doing. Try not to burn out too much as well. Also, I don't do this full time, by the way. I would love to do this full time one day. If it ever becomes like, you know, I start making enough to be able to do it full time. But as of right now, I do not. So yeah, I have limited time that I can actually work on everything that I do on this account or on this channel. Such as obviously streaming, making videos, long form videos, and short videos. And obviously you guys know that for my shorts, I always try to do a lot of editing in them. By the way, I have a new short up that just posted 15 minutes ago. If you guys want to go check that out and leave a like and a comment, I would appreciate it. Yo, what's good, Panda? Welcome in. 2v2 with Sean B. Like I said, guys, I'll be doing 2v2s, but I'm not going to say with who I'm doing them with just yet. It's got to be a surprise. "10 minutes of Sakuna." Oh, yeah. You know what? I said that one's going to be posting in an hour. That one actually posted at the same time. I forgot about that. So yeah, if you guys want to see 10 minutes of Dark Sukuna, go check that out. Yeah, everyone's got him. Couple of good matches in there that showcase what he can actually do, what he's good for. Like, I think it was the first match in that video, he's ignoring the shields that are getting applied onto the enemy team. I know that most of these JJK units do the same thing, but yeah, his hit's pretty hard. It's pretty good. And then there's a few situations where he was able to heal back some of his life and help with the match. But yeah, I want to make more of those videos just like that one, covering all of these new collab units. Get them out for you guys this week, hopefully. And we are moving up the tower. 76. Like I said, try to at least get to 90 today, but we'll see how far we get. We shouldn't be getting stuck, but we might slow down at some point. Alright, that stage is dead. I might also leave TOA after this one so that we can go collect the rewards. And let me make sure we don't die real quick. Okay. But yeah, 2v2s probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Oh, shit. And if I can't get somebody else to stream with me tomorrow to do that, then I will be calling on some of you guys. So make sure you're here tomorrow, because I might need your help. And also the way that it works is if we lose, it's not my fault, right? It's never my fault. So if we lose, you get banned, and we blame you. So make sure to not make me lose. All right. This one's pretty much dead. Push this one back. Stun. All right, perfect. Perfect. But yeah, I definitely think that they should start investing more into 2v2 RTA. Doing like esports and stuff for that. And making the rewards a little bit better. Just because it's a little bit less stressful when you're playing with somebody else. And also, like, the team building gets even more in depth. Like, trying to combine two accounts, basically, and create, like, the ultimate team with whatever units that you guys have, whatever runes you guys have. You might have somebody that's better at playing slow, somebody that's better at playing fast, and combine that way. Or maybe you're both, like, turn one players, and you try to beat people turn one, but stuff like that. Like, I think that's fun. I think that's more fun than normal RTA. Alright, as soon as we kill Garo, I think we should be good here. Push this one back. Dot him up. Your partner should also reset their account as punishment, as well as the band. Oh, man. Alright. If you guys want to give me ideas like that, that's on you. That is on you. We'll either do reset your account, or we delete one of your nat 5s from your account. That's the punishment. Do not screw me over. You get what you deserve. Because you guys got to remember, I never make mistakes. I'm absolutely perfect in every way possible. So don't fuck me over. And be prepared to take all the blame. Have to keep the stream interesting. Just like, if you want to do some 2v2 with me, then let me know. Sounds good, man. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing it, so just make sure to be here. And at some point during the stream, I'll try to get around to playing with as many people as possible. Alright, he's almost dead. There we go, and now we can just auto. But yeah, I'll be honest. This stuff, it does suck to watch. Doing TOA, streaming the TOA, not very fun, is it? Unless, of course, you're stuck on a stage that you can't get through, and I'm here doing that stage, then it's entertaining. But other than that, you're kind of just watching something that you've probably beaten a million times. But yeah, it's just something you got to get through. You want to make sure you're clearing everything there is to clear in Summoner's Way before you even think about doing some of these other goals that I have down here for Arena and RTA and Guild Wars. I know Guild Wars isn't on there, but obviously you can't really rank up as an individual in Guild Wars. You can just join a guild that's a higher rank. But yeah, gotta get through it. And we're showcasing live on an account that's not even level 30 yet. Remember that. Of how to simply do TOA in 2024. If we play together, we gotta win with only Beast Riders. Yes, we do. Full Beast Rider team. But who's your other people you're gonna pick? That's the thing. There's only 5 of them, and we have to pick between 8 units. So who's the other 3 picks gonna be? All right, let's go out of here. Collect some of this stuff for the day. Got here just in time to collect before this reset. All right, we'll go with these because they're more fun, and everything else we don't really need right now. Like, we don't have anything to use this Devilmon on. So yeah, that's why we're doing that. We'll collect this down here. Alrighty. We'll see what we get from our wish. Speed lead and something annoying. Sounds good. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a... Well, you should probably go with 2 speed leaders and something annoying. Because I have to go with a full Beast Rider team, which means I'm not going to have a leader skill on my side. So we got to make sure we get that speed leader through somehow. And then, yeah, whatever, I guess, for the last pick, depending on what the enemy's picking. Alright, take that. Get our legendary. Okay. And we'll do some summoning real quick. Change up the pace a little bit. Alright, normal lightning. Fedora. What do we want? What do we want? What kind of skill ups do we want? Maybe Grim Reapers. Grim Reapers could be pretty good. Yeah, the Inugamis are pretty good. Still need to make Rauk. So they'll be good for him. Besides that, I think we're just hoping for maybe a collab unit to use after we're done the series, maybe. Alright, normal lightning. What do we get? Robo. Alright. We got some stuff to collect over here. I'm not really going to worry about it right now. Got a bunch of runes. This one could be good. Come on, speed. Didn't even touch the speed. Come on, speed. Alright, at least we got some that time. And everything else is just placeholder runes. Just a bunch of basic placeholder runes. This one could also be decent. Delete that one. Alright, how's our runs going? How's it looking? About, on average, I'd say maybe 245. With the best time of 223. At least they're getting the job done. Alright, that one is done. Now, what else do we have? Challenge, let's do Necro. Apply unrecoverable. We'll just knock some of these out. Might as well, right? Let's do Necro. Go Birdie Heal, Bran, Lauren, this guy, and Crow for the big nuke at the end. Yeah, this should work pretty fine, I think. Put this up here. Yeah, not the best Necro team, but should get the job done for the first couple of stages. Build Light Paladin. If you do, you can use more attack monsters. Yeah, I do plan on eventually building Light Paladin, but not right now. I might do that off stream, just because the whole process of fusing something together takes a while. We have to level everything up and then awaken them, and yeah, I might as well just do that off stream if I do that. But like I said, I most likely will. Alright, stage 1 is down. We didn't get the achievement. Apply unrecoverable. Anybody here apply that? Yeah, this one does. So what it really wants us to do is use Colleen, who I eventually planned on using anyway. Got her over here. We'll just give her whatever random stuff. We're going to be using her in a few different things, so I don't mind if she hogs some of the better runes that we have. Okay, this one is absolutely garbage. See if we can get some speed on there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of speed. Never mind. Just kidding. Okay. Do we have a better violent? No, we do not. Look at this one. This is that 32 defense on there. Who do we want to take out? We'll take out Fran. I think this is going to be the main team that we end up using. And we might end up taking Crow out and putting this one in. Or Lynn instead. But we'll see how far we can get with this. I played Summoner's War for 10 years now, and I feel like runes from Giants is best. The other dungeons are a waste of time, in my opinion. Violent runes sound good, however, with no procs, it's dead. I sort of agree with that. So, I like to tell people that. And I would recommend actually people to just farm Giants just for a better experience than just trying to get your dragon team done and farming a bunch of violent runes. But yeah, like the problem is that that's all RNG, so sometimes like the violent runes won't be proccing like you're saying, and it's not even worth it. Whereas swift runes and stuff like that are just straight up stats. But if like somebody's actually being a tryhard and wants to compete at the highest rank possible in this game, then of course you have to farm out as many violent revenge, violent will runes as possible. Just because that's what determines the champions in this game, really. Obviously having a really fast swift set helps. But you know what helps more? Having an extremely fast violent set with like 300 speed. To the point where swift doesn't even really matter anymore. But yeah, I would say at least get 2 swift sets. Farm Giants until you get at least 2 swift sets over like 280 speed. Once you get that, then I would say try to move over to farming something similar with violent runes. Maybe get like sets to 250 on violent. But yeah, then once you have something like that, you kind of have your core rune sets to use for 5 units in like RTA or arena. All right, this one will go this. Just do something similar. This one's not awakened. Do we have anybody that buffs crit rate? No, we do not. Just do this for now. Slick, if we play, we can do full monsters. I got Demon, Omni, and Shadowcasters, and one more. I'm going to bed and ask you a question on Discord. Can you reply real quick, if you don't mind? All right, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I'll reply after the stream. Just because I don't want anything to crash while trying to open Discord. Try not to open too many things at once. Alright. What is it we need to do? Let's go back to Lich King. Decrease attack speed. Does anybody do it here? Yeah, this one does. Eventually, she should land it. Make sure you're attacking mid-boss and the dungeon boss. Actually, no. For the dungeon boss, you want to go Imprisoned Soul first, and then the boss. Make sure you're getting your guy back before attacking the boss. Otherwise, you could have some failed runs. Just trying to get to a point where we can maybe get to B10 on Necro and then farm out 10 while we're doing TOA. Might as well, right? Stage. Just keep it going. We gotta evolve Colleen as well. At least get her to 5-star. But yeah, I would say Colleen is definitely better than Fran for this stage. I know a lot of people think otherwise, but I think the problem with Fran is that she wastes one of her turns if she heals with her second ability. And also, Colleen applies heal block on the second skill, which is really nice. And then she has 3 turns of attack buff instead of 2 turns. So yeah, for that reason, she's a little bit better. A little bit better. All right. Let's go here. What did I say we were gonna do? I already forgot. Oh, wait. Where's she at? Go evolve her. She max skilled? Nope, no skill ups. I think that's another reason I like her better. I think her, when she's fully skilled up, she's a little bit better than Fran. Could be wrong about that, though. Could be about the same. Alright. 4-star her. Can't 5-star yet. Let's dump some of these into her. Keep one of them. Actually, we'll keep them. Definitely going to need the ghost. Alright, she's 5-starred. Come on, 3rd skill. Alright, she's 1 away. Which would put her to 3 turns of being able to use her healing ability and attack buff. So that attack buff will be on all of the time. Let's look at Fran real quick. Never mind, she's not going to be in here because she's max skilled. Alright, and let's keep going through Necro. So yeah, just a quick lesson into how to do Necro here. Like I said, we go for mid-boss first, focus on that, and then Prisoner before attacking the boss. Birdie Heal's leader skill is alright, but not necessary. We're actually going to be better probably going with this guy's leader skill for the attack buff. Because for this stage, your attack speed doesn't really matter. I believe. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. So for that reason, we might as well be doing more damage. And just trying to kill the boss as soon as his shield's down. But yeah, then obviously having as many multi-hitters as possible. And then having somebody at the end who's able to nuke the boss after we like defense break him and his shield's gone. So like hitting with Crow's 3rd skill would do the job. Also his 2nd skill is not bad because it'll help if the shield's not already down. It'll help take the shield down quicker. It's also going to do a lot of extra damage because the damage is increased by 20% for each harmful effect. This is also going to be applied to whoever attacks with him. So yeah, that's why I do that. Yeah, Kaiser said speed doesn't matter in Necro. Exactly. Speed doesn't matter as much. It does have an effect though leading up into the boss. The only reason I have the speed leader going right now is for that reason. Like once we get a little bit higher, we might actually need that extra speed. But yeah, eventually I'll switch him over here. We'll use the 38% attack increase. But it's going good right now. It's also ideal to have as many things as you can on Violent Revenge. Violent Revenge, so that when the boss like right there attacks our team, if we had something on Revenge here and it revenges, we're already like basically halfway from being able to take down the shield. There we go, it's a Crow. Yeah, look at that. 3 additional turns there. We got the attack break off. Big damage on the team up. And he's dead. All right. Okay, yeah, it's done. Clear B5 plus. We'll just keep going. See if we can do B8. We'll swap out now. Swap that out. Make sure our runes are looking all right. I don't like how slow this one is, though. This one is a little too slow. We'll just plus 15 this. Make her survive a little bit longer. But yeah, we don't have anything else to use, so we have to kind of work with what we have here. Also, Birdie Heal isn't the greatest either. Could definitely switch him out. But we don't really have anything better. The only thing that I think we could maybe change up here is if we end up making Rauk 2A. Rauk will be better. And I think even this guy would be a better replacement. I really think he would. Just put this for now. But yeah, we'll probably, if we start struggling, I'm going to level this guy up and see if we can replace Birdie Heal. Because the only thing he's doing really is providing 2 hits every time he attacks. He's also on Violent, so that could sometimes help. It can go from 2 to maybe 4 to 6 to break the shield down quicker. And he's also obviously helping out getting to the boss, making sure we get to turn cycle. But once we get to the boss, the increased attack bar is doing absolutely nothing. So yeah, as you can see there, we didn't get any increased attack bar once Birdie Heal attacked. So he's kind of a waste. Also, it's not a bad idea to make sure your Colleen has good accuracy. She is multi-hitting though, so she's probably going to land her debuffs on the accuracy that we have. We're at like 30 something. But it definitely helps for consistency. Go, and like I said, having a revenge set would be really helpful. We could also use Lapis. I think Lapis is on a revenge set. But the problem with Lapis is that her 3rd skill is single target, which isn't great. Can you use 4-star monsters that you can buy from the guild shop? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. That is part of what the game gives out for free. All right. B8 is down. Another achievement done. Starting to get some will runes. They're going to be crucial on this account. Need those will runes. Alright, craft a will rune. Okay, we'll craft one of them. We're gonna craft a bunch actually. Nothing great here. This one's alright for now. Nice, plus 15 on the speed. Not terrible. And then we'll collect this. Clear B7. We just did B8. Yeah, we'll do B9. Go until we fail. And we'll go back to TOA. It's already almost 7, so I'm thinking maybe get to 90. Might actually have to end off at 80. And next time on this account, we'll make sure that we complete TOA hard. But yeah, I'm gonna try to also make sure that I'm farming a little bit more off stream for especially the 2As. But also I might do some dungeons off stream just to make sure that we're leveling up so that we don't complete everything and then we're not even a high enough level to do RTA. That would be ridiculous. Also, we want to make sure that we're leveling up as fast as possible so that we can get our towers maxed out. We can get those additional stats. Yeah, obviously, so far, it doesn't really seem like we need them, but they definitely help out big time. It's like having an extra rune. Like we're basically missing that extra rune right now. Alright, Crow might die here. Yes, he died. Alright. B9 is where we're struggling. Not a big deal. We'll move on, do some TOA, and focus on that for now. Not a big deal at all. But yeah, like I said, that team should be pretty much fine. We just got to upgrade some of the runes. We got to make sure Colleen is a bit faster. Slot 2 should not be defense unless we have really good speed substats. We'll go speed slot 2. Try to get her over 200 speed so that she's, you know, able to heal more often. And I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, obviously, okay, why are we attacking the one that can't actually hit? Oh, there you go. They're going to keep attacking her. How do we know you are not going to swipe off stream? That's a good question. How do you guys know? Let's see. I don't know. There's no real reason. What would I be swiping though? It's not like I'm using any units. I guess I could be swiping for runes, right? Or re-apps. But it's all going to be the same runes unless I actually do farm giants or something like that. So maybe I just don't do that off stream. Actually, now that I think of it, no, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say I do have you guys, a lot of you guys, in my friends list, so you can just check my account. But that still doesn't show that if I'm buying stuff or not. I don't know. I guess trust. You just gotta trust that I'm not. I can promise you I'm not though. Just kidding. We believe. Yeah. Would not do that. Fully free to play. No money involved. No credit cards involved here. If I'm even thinking about spending money on something, it would never be a side account. It would only be my main account. I would not be wasting any money on something I'm not gonna, or I don't have plans to play for a long period of time. But yeah, the reason I like Spectra in this auto TOA team a lot better than Crow is because we're turn cycling a lot. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? Yeah, so we're turn cycling a lot because of Vertiheal, pushing attack bar up. We have Lauren obviously focusing one target at a time. And then this backlash ability is like the main thing. His third ability, pushing back everybody's attack bar a little bit. But the main thing is the 2-turn slow that goes on everybody. And the attack break. So not only are they getting less turns, but when they actually do get a turn, they're not going to be dealing nearly as much damage. And he also obviously has that second ability that does a lot of damage. So like when Lauren defense breaks something and then he goes after with his second ability, it should do really good damage as long as we get a crit. But yeah, that's also great against bosses. We are losing out on the potential of Crow being able to steal a Vertiheal and increase attack bar even more, but he has a chance of bringing one of the other 4 units that we have on the team, so it's not very reliable. And yeah, just Spectra is way better when it comes to being able to auto for those reasons. But yeah, looks like everything's going pretty smoothly. What do you mean with free to play? No spending or no nat 5s? No spending, no nat 5s, and no 4 stars that aren't fusible or freely obtainable throughout the game. Except for 1 4-star of our choosing, because of the Summoner's Way quest line, you get to choose one. We chose Lucian. And that is the rules. Oh, that's rough? It's not too rough. I don't think it's rough at all. They give you everything you need. Everything you need. I think using one of the nat 5s that we got, just from summoning, would actually slow our progress down. It'll be easier when we get to RTA to be able to use those nat 5s, but when it comes to like PvE content, there is hardly any nat 5s that are actually really good at helping you progress in all forms of PvE content. What I mean by that is like most nat 5s are good specifically for 1 or 2 parts of PvE, whereas a lot of the free-to-play units that you get in this game are good for multiple things in PvP and can also be used for Arena and RTA. Isn't there only one free-to-play meaning? Depends who you ask. Depends who you ask. Like, the obvious meaning is just not spending any money at all. But you can not spend any money and still have an account that's not considered free-to-play. And the reason for that is because if I get lucky and I get a really good Light Dark Nat 5, 99% of people that play this game are not going to be able to obtain that unit without spending a ton of money to be able to get that same Light Dark Nat 5. So, free to play really means that we're able to obtain the same units, use the same stuff for the most part. Obviously, runes are kind of random, but that's what people really mean by free to play. Like, it's kind of weird, but you could spend money and still be kind of considered free to play if you don't get anything that's pay to win after spending money. Shit. That did not go well. That was not good. Not sure what happened there. Somebody probably derped. Yeah, that's a derp right there. Love that. Not a lot of stuns. Alright. Is Fire Griffin better in this comp than Water Knight? Yes. Fire Griffin's a lot better. A lot better. Nah, spending money is never, ever free to play anymore, in my opinion. I mean, I agree with you. It's not. You spent money, so it's not. You're not free to play. You didn't play for free, right? But I'm just saying, like, my point is that you could spend money, and your account can look more free to play than somebody else's account that didn't spend any money, but they got lucky, and they're using a very rare unit, or a unit that, you know, most people don't have and are not going to be able to obtain for a long period of time. So that's what I mean by that. Yeah, if you spend money and you don't get what you want, you still lose. Exactly. Exactly. But also in this game, it's with all the updates and stuff and how much easier it is to obtain 6-star legendary runes just from farming and auto battling. It's not even really worth it to buy rune packs anymore, as people used to always recommend, if you're going to spend your money on anything. The only thing that's worth buying, I guess, well, nothing really, but obviously those packs that guarantee a nat 5, because at least you know that you're getting one of the rarest things in the game. And then also buying like light dark packs, you're still not guaranteed anything, but you have a chance, or a higher chance now, of getting one of the best units in the game. You're right, I'm full free to play myself and got a nice arena team most won't see as free to play. Exactly. Everyone is technically playing a different game. Which is why a lot of people see this as not a esport, because we're not all allowed to play with the same stuff. Everyone's account's a little bit different, whether it's your runes are a little bit different, the monsters that you have are a little bit different. If you're not using the ones that are free to play, makes your account different. So it's not like an even playing field as playing something like chess, where you're both given the same pieces, and then it's just about, you know, who makes the better choices. Like, some accounts are just simply going to have better stuff, even if they've been playing less than the other person, and if they were farming the same amount of stuff. Just how it goes. And I think most of us should understand that. I hope everyone understands that, and you understood that getting into the game. That is personally why I enjoy this game, actually. It might sound weird, but I don't think I would play the game as much if we all had the same stuff. I like feeling like my account's different. And I don't really mind if somebody has better luck than me, That just gives me a reason to, you know, try to understand the game a little bit deeper, have a better understanding of all the units in the game, and to outsmart somebody that has something better than me. It's kind of like getting into a fight and you are like, I don't know, 5 feet tall, you weigh 100 pounds, and you're going up against a guy that is 6 feet tall who weighs 200 pounds and coming out on top. It's like the underdog story. David versus Goliath. That's how I see it whenever I'm going up against somebody with a full team of Nat 5s, or light dark Nat 5s. And I'm going in with my free-to-play team or something like that. Okay, just make sure we don't mess up here. Defense break this one. Dot her up. Dot her up. Make sure we're buffed up. I'm gonna let this auto a bit while I change the music. Alrighty. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing just fine. 78 complete. I would say only the daily packs of crystals, you're saying, are worth it. Agreed. Back in the day, if I remember correctly, 6-star runes shared loot with 5 and 4-star runes, so it was brutal getting a 6-star rune. Yep. You are remembering correctly. And most of the time, obviously, you're not getting 6-star runes. You're getting like sometimes 5-star blue runes. I'm not sure if it was you could get 4 stars at the highest, like B10. Can't remember. But yeah, either way, it was definitely a lot harder. So the value of purchasing a rune pack, a 6-star legendary rune pack, was a lot higher than it is today. Like today, you might as well just farm for a little bit and you'll get everything that you would normally get in a rune pack in a short amount of time. Trading would kill the game. Yep, I agree with that. Well, it depends how they do it, but in most cases, yes. Definitely not something I would recommend or suggest. I don't think it needs to be in the game at all. If you did like something like you can trade 1 unit per account or something like that, like you can receive 1 unit on your account from somebody else, and that is all, then that could be fine. But yeah, having something where like you can trade as much crap as you want would definitely kill the game. A big part of it is like the title of the game. It's Summoner's War. Like being able to summon and having thrill from summoning is what makes this game, in my opinion, enticing to play. Like, I don't want to play a game where everyone is just guaranteed to have the same stuff. True did a G1 finish in Arena before Punisher rank was a thing. Felt great to do this as a free-to-play. Trading and a pity counter as well. Too many bots with LD5 trading would kill the economy. Exactly. You would just... The meta would be to make as many accounts as possible, or to keep resetting it, one of your accounts until you get all of the light dark nat 5s in the game to be able to trade over to your main account. Yeah, it would just be stupid. Shit, we might die here. We might die here. Let's push this one back. Dot him up. Nice. Violent proc. And a bunch of stuns. Heal him up. Gotta make sure we're killing these blue birds. Kill the blue birds. Keep dotting him. And we should be alright. It would have to be no light dark 5s allowed though, or people would just make a reset account and send over OPLD 5s. Yeah, well, I think even making normal nat 5s is too much. Like being able to send over as many normal or nat 5s still would ruin the game. Because then, like you're saying, we just do the same thing where you keep resetting an account and getting your free 11 scrolls from account reset. And just keep doing that until you obtain literally every normal nat 5 in the game. At that point, they might as well just give everybody access to every character in the game. But that, like I said, is not the reason I think we enjoy this game, why this game has been as successful as it's been for as many years as it's been. Ah, shit. Push him back. Didn't get it. Push him back. Didn't get it. Come on, stun. We need a stun. Nice. Heal up. Attack break this bird. Alright. Dot him up. But yeah, I would suggest if you're gonna do what I'm doing, you're gonna auto these TOA hard stages with this team. Have it set so on the final battle you can manual it, because some of these final battles are a little bit tricky. You want to make sure you're doing the right things, your people are doing the right things, because the last thing obviously you want is to wait all this time to get to the last stage and then have your team derp and you lose the stage. So yeah, just making sure they do the right stuff. Obviously focusing down Perna here. Perna is the only one that's a threat, the only one that can kill anybody. Missing a lot of crits with Spectre. Gotta get his crit rate up a little bit. A little bit higher than what it is. I also think that they should add a feature that while you're doing any sort of PvE content, you can like click down here and look at, hold up, I was gonna say, did they have the runes on here? But yeah, be able to like look at what runes you have on everything. But yeah, it's cool that they actually do this. I forgot they put this in here, so you can actually see your team and everything. But yeah, I wish they would add a little bit more to the settings. Just for something else to kind of look at. And like I always say, you should be able to do something else while you're farming TOA. Alright, he's almost dead. Push this one back. Dots. Alrighty. Don't let this one revive. Focus him down. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, go on Perna. Doesn't come back, right? At least it shouldn't. Alright. When you get mad at the game, there is a banana game on Steam you can play and collect other bananas. Oh, is there? Is that what you do? Collect bananas? Might have to try that out. That sounds pretty stress relieving. There is also no way to craft artifacts. But trash runes where 5-star runes can drop. I really hate artifacts. I really do. They just had to go and do it. Don't know who made that decision. But in my opinion, not a good one. I get it, they just wanted to add more content, keep the game hyped. But all they had to do, in my opinion, was to continue to do the same thing. Make small adjustments every update, some quality of life improvements. That's all they really have to do. And the game should keep going as it is. Alright, let's try to strip this one. Nice. Dot him up. Kill him. Almost. Don't know why I attacked that one. That was stupid. I'm making mistakes. I should just let the game play itself. Okay, she's almost dead. Let's heal up. Start turn cycling a little bit here. Oh man, I really screwed myself. Come on, can we bring it back? No, we can't. That's on me. I hate this stage so much. If you fail to kill these guys before they, or like stun them before they get a turn, that's what's gonna happen. Beneficial effect block is key to this stage for sure. The thing is though, we're gonna go on this one. Try to stun the rest. We didn't get them. And just do as much damage to this guy as we can. Missed another crit. Push this one back. Keep pushing the blue ones back. And turn cycling. Good damage. Push this one back. Normally I would focus on one of the blue ones, but we have obviously 2 fire units as like our main damage dealers. So kind of makes more sense. Hopefully we get stuns here. Okay. I'm just going to try to reduce attack bar on this one. Nice, we got it. Could even do some more. We'll go with the attack buff. And keep pushing our attack bar up. Turn cycling. Nice, got a crit that time. Push this one back. Push this one back. Nice. Alright. That's fine. We break the shield. Broke the shield. Push back attack bars. Didn't completely get that. Push this one back. And who's going to get next turn? Do we just make sure to get a kill here? Might be the play. Yeah, let's make sure we kill this one. Alright. Now, we just got to hope that they don't defense break and kill us. They're all going to do the same thing. That's fine. It was a top 10 game on Steam. Not sure now, but yes. I've never heard of it. But that definitely sounds interesting. Holy crap. Okay. We need to crit. We need actually 2 crits. I think Birdie Heal is dead almost no matter what. God damn it. Oh my god. All right. I don't know. Do we take out Birdie Heal for this one? Maybe we take out Birdie Heal. But we're gonna be slower. Could go Crow instead. Yeah, ideally, I would like to go with this one here. If he was second awakened, this one would be a little bit better. I think we're gonna try taking out Birdie Heal and just go with Crow instead. Try to make it a bit faster. But yeah, this stage kind of screwed my plans here. This is probably going to be the last one we do for today. Do big damage. Kill it. Almost killed it. Push this one back. And now we kill it. Dot this one up. Team up. Got some more dots. Shit. Alright, either way, they're going to be removing it. Just doing some damage here. Heal up Crow. And yeah, we get it. Keep healing. That was a lot. Wasn't expecting that much. And Crow's about to die. So this didn't work either. This didn't work either. Alright, let's move on, proc. No, we didn't. Pain in the ass stage, man. Pain in the ass. We could just slowly beat it with this. It's just going to take longer. But I think we have to. We don't really have anything else we can use here. So yeah, we're just going to have to slowly beat it. Is what it is. Slowly beat it and get it done with. We'll call it a stream. Hello, Slick. Will you be doing 2v2? Not today. Tomorrow, we will be doing the 2v2s. You need Tyrone. Good luck. Hope you get him soon. Unfortunately, not free to play. Can't use Tyrone. Free to play only. But yeah, we don't need him. We can easily do it with a team like this. I was just trying to hopefully speed things up. Because, like, getting past this stage here, it would be nice to have Birdie Heal to make things quicker, but we have to do it the long. And you know the rest of that. about to be finishing up. All right. Push this one back. And keep slowing them down. Okay, this one's gonna die from the dots. Just keep spreading it out. Pushing back. All right, push this one back. Okay, do we get another turn? Yes, we do. And stuns. Here we go. So yeah, could do it with Verd, but the issue is if we don't get stuns. Like if Verdi or if Veramos stuns, then it wouldn't have been a problem. But we really have to rely on the stuns, and it's not always going to happen. So like fitting Shannon in there is just going to make things 100 times more reliable, just 100 times slower. That's the only issue. Only issue with Shannon. Is this TOA hell? No, this is TOA hard. Alright, got through it. Now we can auto. Alright, what's the next stage? Make sure we're not messing anything up here. Push this one back. Missed the defense break, of course. Come on, 2 more stages. Push back. Is everything attack broken? Now they are. So, hopefully we can just auto. Should be fine. Dude, Tyrone, go auto. I know some of you guys are just joining in. Maybe you haven't been listening. We can't use Tyrone. No Tyrone. Not technically free to play. Can't get him through Fusion. And we chose Lucian as our free to play 4-star. So we can't use him. But you guys are all correct. Tyrone's great because he has a leader skill, a speed leader that's really useful. And then also he just controls like no other, paired with Spectra. Oh, look how annoying this is. Everything has invincibility. We have 1 stripper. Strip that, and we didn't get it. So we just gotta let it play out. I mean, isn't the scroll at 100 free? What if you get him? Still not free to play. It's like saying, okay, it's off now. Why are we attacking into the shield? It's like saying, what if I get Ragdoll? He would technically be free to play, right? Because I got him free to play. The way that we're doing this series is that it actually has to be freely obtainable without having to spend any luck or spend any money and have any luck getting these units. So anything that you have to obtain through luck, we are not considering free to play. Just the way that we're doing it. Just look at it like this. If you are a new player and you get extremely unlucky and you never obtain Tyrone, and then you're going around looking for a free-to-play series, you find my series, and then you see that I'm using a unit that you don't have and you have no way of obtaining besides getting lucky and getting him from a scroll. Yeah, if I was that person and I found my channel, I would be a little bit disappointed. So we're talking 100% free to play with basically no exceptions. Basically no exceptions. The only exception that I did was that since you do technically get to choose one free 4-star during Summoner's Way, that I was allowed to choose one from there. So I could have went Tyrone, but the thing is that he's only good for pretty much TOA, where at least that would be the only spot that I would use him for. And yeah, I would rather use my pick on somebody different, so I used it on Lucian instead. Just think if you will get Maximilian from Scroll. I wish. He'll look really nice in the storage. Alright. Slow them down. Don't let this one get a turn. Let's see. Attack break this one. Yeah, look at that. The defense buff, we're basically taking no damage. And then we just heal up with Veramos every time he takes a turn. And they defense break us. Glancing. Push this one back. We're missing crits. Come on, halfway there. Almost there. And then we only have 20 more stages left till we're done. I also got to make sure we're beating this in time. I don't know when it resets. That would suck. That would really suck. Come on, one more big hit. Push it back. Violent proc. So close. One more hit. And there we go. Stage 80 complete. Get our 300 crystals. Yeah, so we got 8 days left. 8 days left to beat this. We're going to beat this week in the next 3 days. Tomorrow, like I said, is probably going to be just a 2v2 stream. We'll do 2v2s tomorrow. So be there for that. Can't do it on this account yet. Not a high enough level, but we'll do it on the main account. And then probably the day after and the day after that on Friday. We have some summoning we're going to do. So if you guys want me to summon for you, I can do that. But we'll also be completing TOA 100 and then moving along with the rest of the challenges here. And we shouldn't really have too much of an issue with any of these at this point. So hopefully we'll be able to fly through most of these after we're done TOA. And then we move on to PvP content. And that'll be that. But alright. Let me just make sure you guys know if I'm farming anything. Let's see. Should I farm something? Yeah, I'm gonna farm a few of these stages. No, I'm not. Never mind. I thought I had Rauk ready to go. He's not ready. Why don't you use Sigma? I don't have infused yet. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to be there. And bye-bye.